They say the wedding day is the foundation of a marriage. For Savannah and me, it was simply the final, necessary theatrical performance. I knew. I had known for 3 weeks. Not just that she was cheating, but who with James, the best man, the man whose career I had built and whose lies I had tracked to the minute. My only remaining task was to ensure my documentation was airtight. The prenuptial agreement was solid, but it contained a small, generous clause for good faith termination. Adultery nullified that entirely. Tonight, she was signing away everything. James's toast was nauseating. He spoke of our happy future, but his hand trembled. He knew the risk. Savannah, she was simply waiting for the moment to slip away. She believed she was smarter than the man who built an empire on predicting chaos. My security team had run a flawless operation. James's phone, an encrypted burner, had been cloned hours ago. The note was simply confirmation. The rendezvous location was confirmed for 8:15 p.m. That gave me 5 minutes to set the stage. Alex walks through the crowd, heading toward the private study wing. He pauses at the audio/visual booth and speaks briefly to the technician, pointing to a screen above the dance floor. Savannah, this is madness, James. Alex knows something. He's too quiet. Stop panicking. He's an uptight workaholic. He's stressed. We have 15 minutes in the library before he gets back from his Tokyo call. I can't live like this, Savannah. I love you. The library. Perfect. It was soundproofed, and more importantly, its security camera feeds were rerouted directly to my tablet, along with the audio. I had already achieved the legal victory. Now, for the public confirmation. I hate this. We need to leave tonight. Take the money and go, as Savannah said. The money is nothing compared to Sterling Global. But we can't risk it now. We just have to survive the night. I've been deleting our chats every hour, James says. James thought he was deleting chats. He didn't know the archive was stored on the network, not the device. A rookie mistake for a regional manager. Alex, forgive me. I seem to have interrupted the regional manager's post-nuptial performance review. Don't worry, the conversation about leaving tonight and deleting chats was recorded in full. I have enough for a grand display. I didn't want a divorce. I wanted an annulment on grounds of fraud and a legal declaration of her moral turpitude. And I wanted everyone who had ever envied her or judged me to watch. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for attending the wedding. I regret to inform you that the evening's main entertainment is about to begin. It's titled, The Fraud of Savannah Vance. The gasps were audible across the room. Sarah screamed a high, broken sound. James tried to bolt, but 2 large security guards, my cousins, placed a hand on each of his shoulders. I have spent $250,000 on this event and 5 years on this deceitful relationship. This picture and the accompanying conversations confirm a pre-existing, calculated affair with the best man, Savannah. You married me for the security of a new life. Your desperation led you to sign this document. Clause 7.3 is quite explicit. Adultery voids any and all financial provisions, including the good faith settlement. No, Alex, please. I didn't get any of the houses. I have nothing. You have nothing. The apartment, the credit cards, the car, all corporate assets, all frozen an hour ago. You signed away your right to a single dime of my fortune with this. James, you're fired, effective immediately. And by the way, I own the lease on your apartment too. I'll have the keys by morning. The wealth was never the point. It was the principle. She sought to take my name and my money while spitting on my trust. She earned this complete and total public destruction. Thank you for bearing witness. You were all invited here to celebrate a beginning. Instead, you witnessed a perfectly executed termination. My assets are secure, my business is untainted, and my integrity remains intact. I walked out of the ballroom, leaving the chaos, the shame, and the broken illusion behind me. The marriage lasted 4 hours, but the preparation for the betrayal's aftermath lasted 5 years. She got a tarnished reputation and the clothes on her back. I got my empire, my peace, and the complete, unassailable victory.